And here we have what we call bog cotton or swamp cotton. The natives would pull the cotton off of here and they use it to stuff pillows. One of the things that the natives would do is they dig up the roots and then they would leave little snacky tidbitty things for the voles and shrews that use that in the wintertime for their food. But it takes an awful lot of these little things to fill up pillows. That's why I'm not going to do it, but I can appreciate it. And it's called bog cotton because of the ground it grows in. I mean, you see where my foot sinks in? And you see up here, standing up, that's on tussocks. Alright, that looks like enough for now. It's time to go in and make some birch oil. Alright, so I'm inside with my birch leaves. And look at that. I brought in a stink bug. It's funny, they call them stink bugs. You know what they smell like? Grass. That's it. They don't bite. They just stink like wet grass. Okay, so I harvested my birch leaves and I'm going to rinse them off. Oh look, it seems I brought in a worm too. This is why you, let's see, can you see it? This is why you bring your harvest in and rinse it. Be right back after I rinse. So I have these rinsed, and you're supposed to put this in a salad spinner to get the water off it, but I don't have one. So what I'm going to do is this. I have a cookie sheet with paper towel on it. And I'm just going to spread my birch leaves out. And they won't be completely spread out, but you'll see what I'm going to do. All right, there. So take this and another paper towel. I'm just going to kind of blot them dry to the best of my ability here. And then what we do, we let these dry overnight. It's not so much drying, you're letting it wilt so that the cell membranes break down. And then tomorrow we put it in olive oil and it will be allowed to sit for a month. Then you strain it and use it up within a year. All right, that's good for today. Tomorrow I'll be back to finish the job. This morning I'm going to finish the birch leaf oil that I started the other day by harvesting birch leaves and then letting them wilt overnight. And I did let them wilt 2 nights or 2 days because they didn't really dry well enough overnight the first time. So now I have my birch leaves. I'm going to stuff this jar with them. And since I have a little more than I thought I was going to have, I'm going to make another jar. Just have extra. Oh, it looks like I might even have too much. No, I think I can get all these together and pour olive oil over it. So I decided to switch these over into a larger jar so that there's more space at the top of the jar. Like right now I have this almost to the very top, and you see there's still some leaves that are not quite covered. This way, if I put it all into here, there, it should be easier to get the oil to fill up. Of course, I'm making a big mess, but what's the fun of being in the kitchen if you're not making a mess? There. Now add more oil to this. Let me wipe this dry. And then what I'll do is put a piece of paper towel on here. I don't have cheesecloth, and the recipe I'd seen said to put cheesecloth, but paper towel will work. It allows it to air. So there we have it. Birch leaf oil for use when you have sore muscles. And it'll be about a month to 6 weeks before this is ready for use. And when that happens, I'll strain it and show you what it looks like.